Hello everyone. So it's a little bit darker here, but that is okay. So I'm just gonna quickly update. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to vlog anymore for the rest of July just because I'm going to be going to my parents' house this weekend, which I don't know when this vlog is gonna go up, so you might be seeing it when I'm already there. So that's the thing. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna work out. I just want to update really quickly on what I'm reading, what I finished reading, and what I'm gonna bring with me to my parents' house to read. So it's one of those unexplainable things that doesn't make sense where it's like I literally have so many ebooks on my phone that I can read whenever I want, and I literally went to the Libby app and got a library ebook. Why did I do that? I just did, okay? So I checked out Rescue Me by Susan May Warren. This is book 2 to the Montana Rescue series, and I had read the first book in May, I think, so I don't know, I just decided to read the second book now. So it was a really quick read. I literally started it yesterday and I finished it today. So that's great. So this follows the same characters that you followed from the first book. And yeah, it continues the story that you started in the first book. You're just following slightly different main characters. But this follows a search and rescue team based in Alaska, and every member of the team has a different story and backstory and secrets, and stuff happens. So yeah, there's a bunch of like intermingling relationship stuff, but this one had quite a bit of action in it. Like there were multiple rescues going on at once, and a lot of the main characters, like their lives were at risk, and there were like bear attacks and car crashes and just lots of stuff. So it was definitely very fast paced, and I ended up just flying through it, and I really enjoyed it. This one had a really good storyline because just the way the relationship was and like who it was with, I liked it. It's the kind of stuff that I like, so it worked for me. So I'm glad I finished that, and now I just have this book that I'm currently reading, and I like it. I definitely like it. It's just I needed an ebook because I have been having trouble sleeping again, more so staying asleep. Like I can fall asleep fine, but then I still wake up at like 4 in the morning and I can't fall back asleep. So I just have been reading on my phone, and that's what I did this morning actually, and that's how I got a lot of it read, a lot of Rescue Me read. So because I'm gonna be with my family, it's gonna be busy. I don't know if I'm gonna be reading much when I'm with them, so I'm not gonna bring a ton of books. I'm obviously gonna bring the Scarlet Thread, and I'm gonna bring Try Softer, and then I'm just gonna bring these 3 books because my sisters have the third one to this series, and then this is just a novella bind up, and then I've got a whole bunch of ebooks on my phone that I can read. So I am bringing the Carolina Coast series by T.I. Lowe. I think it's just a trilogy, I don't know, but I have the first 2 books, and then my sisters have the third one at my parents' house. So I'm bringing those for sure. And then I'm also gonna bring this. It is called The Cost of Betrayal, but it has 3 little suspense novellas in it by these 3 authors, and I've been meaning to read it for a long time, and it'll be nice just to have to read here and there. It'll be easier just to pick up and put down whenever I want to. And then I've got so many ebooks that I can be reading, so I'm not sure when I'll update next. So my family gets here tomorrow, and then we're gonna go over together, so you know. I don't know what I'll be able to film, but I'm gonna bring all my filming stuff. I'm bringing some books. I'll for sure still be making videos and stuff. It's just I'm not sure exactly what, when, or how, you know, and how much reading I'll get done. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I don't know what else you're gonna see. Hi everyone, so it's been a while. I'm obviously at my parents' house now and we've just been soaking it up. I haven't been doing a ton of reading or anything to do with YouTube, so I'm here to update though because I did start The Cul-de-Sac War by Melissa Ferguson and I wanted to mention it in this video, so here we go. My sister has read this book and she really liked it, so I decided to just read it. My library had it right away, so I decided to check it out. Technically it's a companion slash a sequel to the dating charade, but I read what the dating charade was about and I wasn't as interested in it, and I decided just to go straight into the Cul-de-Sac War. So it is what it is, but that is what I chose to do. So I am currently reading that and I do like it a lot, and I'm going to try to finish it before the end of the month. But so far I do like what I see, and it's a pretty funny situation. So it follows this girl who's like she's like a Broadway star, kind of a struggling Broadway actress, and she something happens with her dress one night during a performance, and so she runs into this guy and trips over him, and he ends up helping her with her dress, and there's a connection and whatever, and then she goes back in, finishes her performance. She finds out he has a girlfriend, and then she also finds out that he is living here. He bought the house beside hers in her little cul-de-sac, so she's annoyed at him because he has a girlfriend and he ran over a pipe or something, so it burst the water, so then she doesn't have any water in her place, so she's annoyed about that. So far there's no cheating, because I wouldn't like that, because he does have a girlfriend in it, but he's not that happy, and he I'm hoping that he breaks up with his girlfriend before anything happens between him and the girl, because I think it's a romance between them, so we'll see about that. I don't know. And I have been going through my Goodreads. I kind of realized that I had added a bunch of books to my Goodreads that I don't actually want to read. I just am sure, I'll add it, you know, not really thinking. And I was feeling it was hard to look through the Goodreads, because I really do use Goodreads to help me choose my TBR and what I want to read next, and I sort it so that I know what is available through my library and what I have as an ebook already and what I have on my shelves. So anyways, it was just getting kind of all convoluted again, so I have been slowly sorting through it, deleting books that I just don't think I'll read anytime soon, and they don't need to be taking up a spot. So that has been nice to do that. My Goodreads is always linked down below if you want to follow me or add me as a friend. I'm more than happy to be friends with everyone. So I really love it when you guys comment on my Goodreads post too, and we talk about books there, because it's more immediate, because I update pretty much right away once I've started a book or finished a book, and Goodreads is just really useful for me to find new books to read and stuff that I'm interested in. So anyways, just wanted to say that. Okay, we're outside. Here we go. So, updates. This is going to be my last update, I think, because I want to put this video up tomorrow. So here we go. I have been reading a lot of this book, as you saw. So I'm on page 199, chapter 13, and let's go into some details here. So I don't think I explained what this book is about. So it has two storylines. There's really one main one that's in the present, and then the second storyline is journal entries from the past from the main girl's great-grandmother, I want to say. She's related to her somehow, and she found her journal in an attic and she's reading through them. So you follow Sierra. She's the main lady that you follow. She is married and she has 2 kids, and there's a whole story with her. And then the past storyline with the journal entry is Mary Catherine. The theme of this book seems to be marriage, because the main girl, Sierra, her marriage is kind of on the rocks because her husband is very ambitious with his job and he ends up moving them to LA, and Sierra really doesn't want to, but she has to because her husband's like, I took the job, I'm selling our house, we're going. So basically ever since then, their marriage has been on the rocks, and it's really sad, like, to see the deterioration. It reminds me a little bit of And the Chauffeur Blue, only Sierra, the wife, basically has no faith. Like, she believes in God, but like it has no part in how she lives her life. That's hard to see because I know that it like makes her life so much harder. And her husband, as far as I can tell, doesn't practice any kind of faith either. But Sierra's mom is a very strong Christian, and she prays for her and like gives her a lot of advice and wisdom and stuff, and encourages her to trust in God and stuff. So, but yeah, otherwise it's really just you're following Sierra trying to adjust to this new life in LA. Her husband works all the time and she has 2 kids that she's trying to take care of, and she's super unhappy, and they fight all the time where they just don't even talk. And then the past storyline, to be honest, I've been skimming a lot of it because when we first started reading it, the girl was still learning how to write, so a lot of words were misspelled, and I guess that bothers me. Like, I don't really like reading bad English. I can't help it. So yeah, I've been skimming it. Like, it's slowly improving because she's practicing English or practicing writing, so that helps, but it kind of is like too little too late. I'm just not very interested, so I read it a little bit here and there. Like, I have the basic storyline of what's happening to her, but I also definitely skim a lot, and I've probably missed some things and like missed connections to the present timeline that would have made the story deeper, but I'm just missing it. I don't know. Definitely not my favorite Francine Rivers so far. If anything, this is probably gonna end up being my least favorite, but we'll see. It could totally turn around if there is some kind of God experience that she has, which of course she will. There's gonna be a lot of reconciliation that needs to happen, especially in this marriage, so yeah, we'll see about that. But I got really into it today. I read a whole bunch, and I'm gonna try to finish it before July is over. Don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I just had a free day today because a bunch of my family is out for the day, so I had a lot of time to myself to read and make these videos. So I am still reading the Cul-de-Sac War. Honestly, it's pretty boring, not gonna lie, and I'm very tempted to DNF it. You know what? I probably should, because the thing is, this guy is still in a relationship, and this girl doesn't even like him. Like, she thinks, oh, he's cute, but she's annoyed by everything he does, and he likes to annoy her and like thinks she's cute and like likes to get her attention, but then he also feels bad because he has a girlfriend. So it's weird. I'm sure that it'll turn around, but I just don't care to see that it turns around. So I probably should just DNF it, right? Yeah, let's not do it to ourselves, because I just don't even care if they get together at this point, because obviously I'm assuming they do. I'm on chapter 7 and there's 24 chapters, so I'm not even halfway, but I'm like skimming it a lot because I like just don't care, you know. I should DNF it. Good idea. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's really it. Like, I brought some other books over here because I just made my August TBR video as well, but I wanted to wrap up this video because I knew that I was gonna put it up tomorrow, so I have to edit it all together. Yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys are having a good summer so far. Yeah, I'm outside, feels good, you know? But yeah, the weather was so nice, and I figured the lighting would be pretty good out here. I'm in the shade, but it's still like pretty lit, you know? So it was really hot today, but yeah, okay, that is it for me. Thank you for watching. Yeah, you'll see my August TBR pretty quick after this video, and then we'll see what I end up finishing before July is over, and then I'll do my wrap up and everything else that comes. So have a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching this. Bye.